Hi there, and welcome to AutoKept. So what we're going to do first is we're going to show you exactly how the onboarding process works. It's just a few steps, and basically at the end of it, what we're going to have is we're going to have a branded, customized mobile app and web platform. We're going to have the mobile app installed on our phone so that we can see exactly what it's going to look like for our clients. And then we're also going to be able to invite clients. So the very first screen that you see is just this welcome notice. You're not going to be able to click outside of this. You have to go through the onboarding process to make sure that everything is set up properly. So the first thing we do is just click continue here, and that's going to take us to the screen where we're going to start actually customizing our app. Now you'll notice right away that the company name should be automatically filled in here. If it's not, just type out your company name, and what'll happen there is if the logo ever disappears from the actual application, at least your text version of your company name will be listed there. So that's where the company name gets correlated to on the mobile app. It will be covered up though if you do have a logo image that you upload into the system. The next three options are for your website, your phone number, and email address. You do not have to fill these out. However, we strongly suggest that you do, because on the mobile app screen, there's three buttons: website, phone, and email. And these three buttons are going to be clickable if you have information in here. So if you type out your website, somebody will click on your website button, and that'll take them right to your actual website. Same thing with a phone number. If you type out your phone number, when they click phone number, it'll actually call you, and email address, it'll open up the email client on their mobile phone to send you an email. However, again, you don't have to fill these out. If you do not, then it'll just be grayed out, so the actual client will not be able to click on these buttons. Or you could just fill out one or two of them if you wanted to. So I'm going to fill out all of them just so we can go through this. So for website, I'm going to type out autokept.com. Phone number, we're just going to use a 555, and then email address, I'm going to use our support email address. Just like that. And you'll notice that I did this on purpose, that we're getting an error on the website. Now this is for saying that we need to include an HTTP or an HTTPS. That makes it so that it is actually linkable on the mobile app. So we're going to have to put in this HTTP / just like that, and the error went away. So now we have a proper website link to put into the mobile app. So I'm going to go ahead and click next after we did all that. And that's going to take us to the logo. Now, as soon as we upload a logo into the system, again, it's going to cover up where we have the company name listed. So I'm going to browse my files and actually upload an image now. I'm just going to select a random image here, and you can see right away where that image will be displayed on the mobile app. So I'm going to go ahead and click next. And then the next portion is our profile image. This could be a picture of yourself. That's what most people like, is to have a nice photo of themselves here. But it could be really a picture of anything. So I'm actually just going to select the same exact image, and you can see where that image is going to be displayed on the mobile app screen. So the first one is your logo. Preferably it should be some sort of rectangular image up at the top portion of the mobile app screen. And then the next one is a profile image, so a nice picture of you in a circular format right here. And then go ahead and click next, and we give you 2 lines on the mobile app to type out anything you want. This could literally be anything you want to write here. You can write in here. I'm just going to say AutoKept on the first line, and is awesome on the second line. And we can see right away where this information is going to be typed out on the mobile app screen. And then once we do that, we've now successfully customized the branding on the mobile app screen and also on the web portal. You can see up in the top left corner, all that information is now displayed there. And it's going to be displayed there in the same exact format for any client that logs into the web portal as well. So we go ahead and click submit, and we get this message. All right, so we have successfully customized our mobile app and our web portal. Now the next step, step 2 in this whole process, is to actually get the mobile app on your phone. So there's one or two options. You could actually already have the mobile app installed on your phone, and in that case, what we're going to do is we're just going to show you a screen. If you say yes, I already have the mobile app installed on my phone, we're going to show you a screen that says, please log out of that mobile app and log back in with the same exact information that you just used to log into this website. So you're going to use your accountant login information, the same exact email address and password that you used to log into this web portal, and that's actually going to be the same as your very first client. So when you log into the mobile app, you're using the system as if you were your own client in the system, if that makes sense. And we'll show you what that looks like here in a moment. If you say, no, I do not actually have the mobile app installed, so I'm going to go ahead and do that so you can see what that'll look like. We give you an area to type out your phone number. And as soon as you type out your phone number, what that's going to do is that's going to send you a text message with a link to actually install the mobile app on your phone, and it'll give you information on how to do that. So we would just click continue here. Now, step 3, after we have the mobile app installed on our phone, so either we already had it and we logged out and logged back in with the proper account, or we said no and we typed out our phone number and we got a text message on how to install it. So we now have the mobile app installed on our phone. The very last step, step 3 of the whole process, is to actually start inviting your clients. So what we give you is we give you the sample email right here that you could copy and paste out of the system. So I would just click copy to clipboard, and then I would send that from my own personal email account. And the reason we do that is so that your clients are getting this message from you, so it actually goes into their inbox, since it's coming directly from your own personal email. And then what's going to happen is any of your clients that click on this link, they're going to go to a sign up page, which will link them directly underneath your account. So anybody that fills out the form that this links to will actually be displayed as a client in your system. So great, after we send the email out to anybody we want to invite to be a client, we can go ahead and close out of this, and now we can actually see the rest of the website, and we can start going into the other pages. So now we have successfully branded and customized our mobile app, our web portal. We have installed the mobile app on our phone, and we've got to see what that looks like, and then we have successfully invited our clients. So now we are ready to start using the system. Over in the clients section, we can see right away that the very first client in the system is ourself. This is the user that I had signed into. If I were to sign out and sign back in, it's the same exact person, AutoKept support. So when I log into the mobile app, I'm going to log in with the same email address and password that I used to log into the website, and any uploads I put into the system will be displayed underneath this particular client that's listed here, since that's myself. Now the other pages, just to go through this very briefly, we have the dashboard, which will show us some important statistics and activity that's going on. Obviously, there's nothing yet going on except I have one client, which is myself. But as soon as we start uploading and sharing, we'll see nice pretty graphics, and we'll see activity feeds going on, so we can see what's going on in our system. The shares is going to be a page which will show us anytime that anybody in our system shares the app with somebody else, we can see who they're sharing it with. So that way we can potentially contact those people, or just get an overview of who's sharing the app with whom. The App Studio is for if you want any changes to the actual application. We can go through and update our website or phone number, email address. We can change our logo. We can change our profile picture. We can change these 2 lines right here on the header part. We can pretty much update any part of the mobile app that we've already created at any point, just by going into that particular area and then uploading a different image or text or website or anything. Messaging templates, this is where we're going to be listing any template messages that you want to send. So the very first one is this invitation email. At any point you could come in here, copy that email by clicking copy to clipboard, or you could also edit the message. So click edit, and you can start typing out any of the information that you'd want actually listed in this email, and then click save. So the next time that you copy to clipboard, you'll have your message that you wanted to change this to. And then the marketing material. This is an area where we give you 4 videos that are branded to you, as well as graphic banner ads. So I'm going to go ahead and click update here. This is going to take a few seconds because it's actually generating graphic ads with our logo on it. And then as soon as I click download, I'll get a set of 3 graphic ads that are at a different theme that have our logo on it. And these graphic ads can be put into your emails, or they could be put onto your website, or you could use them as advertisements on Facebook campaigns or anything that you'd want to do to get more prospective clients into your system. So that way anybody that clicks on these graphic ads, you can send them to one of these video links if you'd like to do that. And the very last page is our trash bin, and that is, of course, just for any documents in the system that we had moved to trash. We can come in here and we can recover those, or we can permanently delete them out of the system. And that is a overview of everything in our system. If at any point you did have any questions or any feedback that you'd like to give us, this is our actual email address, support@autokept.com, and you can send us an email there at any time with any questions or any feedback.